Hello and welcome to the Philippines. We're here in Dumaguete interviewing JR with JRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services. A change from the Cebu office. And JR, can you fill us in a little bit about what you do here in this office, the types of visas you can process?
Hi Rod. Hi. How are you? It's good to see you here. And we have a different setup now. We are actually on in our Dumaguete office, situated here in Negros Oriental, somewhere in Dumaguete City. So the office itself can more or less function as the same with our Cebu office. So we actually assist also our foreign friends to get their permanent residency here in the Philippines, such as for the major visas for 13A, retirement visa, working visa, and SIRB. We can also help them out starting from here. If they have been overstayed, we can also help them to process the motion for reconsideration and other available visas as per their situation that might be an option for them to take. Of course, we also process here ECC. We also process the tourist visa extension. That's the basic one, the PRA ID renewal and the ACR I-card renewal. Our Dumaguete office can receive that and it will be forwarded to our Manila office for processing or Cebu office for further processing. So the office in Dumaguete can also function more or less the same with other offices that we have, because this year we have focus on the three major branches right now as of the moment. We have Cebu, which is our main office. Dumaguete is still in place, and also our Manila office, which is located somewhere in Parañaque, basically within the vicinity of the Department of Foreign Affairs, which will be also be open for us to help our foreign friends who might need some apostillation or some DFA matters that they need on their visa application.
All right, very good. And an important point is that with your Manila office, a lot of applications they're delayed because they're processed through the smaller offices, immigration offices. And if you send it directly to you guys in Manila, you can bypass that week or two or whatever it is delay, so you can expedite things.
Yeah, correct. It will actually basically you can the visa application can save time if we will process it directly in Manila. Now the only thing that they need to consider as well is especially for the 13A right now, the Bureau of Immigration, as forming part of the latest update that our foreign friends needs to know, is they have resumed the physical the face-to-face interview of the visa application process. So if that particular applicant for the particular visa is open for is open for that to make the visa application faster, then they will need to go to Manila. However, if they don't, we will also help discuss to them the options that they can actually process it in Cebu. However, it may take additional time for that matter.
Okay.
Because before it was temporarily suspended because of COVID. However, COVID is already done as of the moment, so it's now the regular process of the Bureau of Immigration on the procedure of the visa application process.
Yeah. And 13A, for those who don't know, is the spousal visa.
Correct.
Getting married to Filipina.
Yeah.
And then you've got some updates on some other issues.
Yeah, recently, right now, if you notice, I think your subscribers and your future subscribers as well need to know on the recent updates or what is going on the Bureau of Immigration and also for the Retirement Authority. One big updates that they need to know is the latest advisory for the Bureau of Immigration regarding the crackdown of these fake companies as a petitioner for the 9G working visa. Mind you guys, I have actually encountered those. I heard that from other people doing that. However, it will always pay off to be having your paperwork in order. So if that will be a working visa, then make sure that there is a legit company operating in the Philippines, so that if they may qualify to have petition or accept a foreigner in lieu with the specific of the particular task that no Filipino can do, then that would be the most appropriate thing to do, to have all the paperwork in place for you to have a legal grounds of really to have your visa. Because please do remember that the visa is actually a privilege being granted to a certain foreigner or foreign individual from the Philippine government through the Bureau of Immigration, and that can be revoked anytime if it actually merits the grounds for revocation of the visa. Second is also the Philippine Retirement Authority is making an official advisory also regarding the reminder or a notice that they are encouraging those retiree applicants to transact only to their offices and also to the accredited visa firms in the country, because they have different offices in the Philippines, aside from Makati, which is the main office of the retirement office. They have Cebu, they have Clark, they have Baguio, and they have Davao. They encourage those applicants to transact with them, or you may actually take a look at engaging also with the accredited marketers, shall we say. That's the terminologies. Those are the one who actually process their accreditation with the retirement office to give them an assurance that they are actually recognized by the Philippine Retirement Authority, and also the same accreditation with the Bureau of Immigration itself. However, it also states in that advisory for them also to prevent any fraudulent transactions, documents, and also other past potential scams that you can do away. So that's also the assurance that an accredited firm will give you, because they are being evaluated by the retirement office before they will be granted with such accreditation. And of course, one of the accredited marketers in the Philippines is truly yours, the JRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services.
Okay. I know recently I've read a couple of articles where they have caught a number of people who had fake work visas, the 9G being the work visa, right? And yeah, these companies come in and just like the human traffickers who promise people good paying jobs overseas, these companies will promise to get you a work visa, but they're not legitimate companies.
Sure.
They're fake companies, and you pay them X number of pesos, dollars, and you get a fake 9G stamp. And if they ever find out, you get blacklisted. And I know, yeah, recently I forget if it was 100 and some people, they rounded up and said bye, don't come back. No.
Yeah, I think the Bureau of Immigration late last year, sometime second half of last year, they have made an advisory that they have been like they have an advisory for the blacklisting and of more than 2,000, if I recall it right. That was last year, and now they're actually really serious about that. With due respect to the Bureau of Immigration, I highly commend them of doing such, because it will also give the confidence for those people who are really doing their doing it properly. Then, so that's already a good improvement from the Bureau of Immigration's Bureau of Immigration office, spearheaded by our honorable Commissioner Tansi.
Yeah, that's also it's an issue in a lot of countries, including Thailand. I watched some of the Thai news, and they've been doing the same thing. They've been cracking down, getting rid of and exporting the fake work visas,
True.
out of the country.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we're just we are not that pushy enough to really let you have let you take a look at options for you to obtain any permanent visa, but you will actually you know your plans. Maybe some of your subscribers right now are still on tourist visa. However, if you really intend to stay in the Philippines and it will give you peace of mind, you can actually do that to yourself, feel free. However, if you find it like if you find the value of having someone to assist you, then that could be that is where we come into play. And also for those Americans who observe the U.S. military, kindly take advantage of that particular good category, very good category, very good leverage in terms of the visa deposit. That's the expanded courtesy category of the special residence retirees visa, or what you call SRRV, or the retirement visa to be simple. And because it will actually give, it will require you only for 1,500 USD visa deposit or bond, shall we say, let's put it in that way, so that our terminologies might differ based on our culture, but that particular visa deposit or bond will stay there up until you have the visa. Once you cancel that particular visa, the retirement visa to be specific, and that will be returned back to you. Now, apart from that, instead of you putting 20,000 US dollars, you are only required to put in 1,500. So that's already a big savings on your part. And also regarding the reoccurring renewal fee on a yearly basis, the regular category, which is classic or classic with pension, is 360 US. And if you qualify for the expanded courtesy, it will only be around $10 a year.
Okay.
So that's really a big deal. I think we have discussed this on our previous interviews. However, we'd like to remind your subscribers right now who might be electing, still don't know about the visa, because I've encountered recently, I've been talking to a lot of people right now, and they happen to be unaware also of the visa.
Yeah. There's always new people viewing. You know, you never know who you're talking to.
True.
On YouTube. You can't see out and see who your customers are. But anyway, yeah, the question that you asked, well, why would we use an agency? We can just go do it yourself, you mentioned. And, you know, I can do a lot of things. I can work on my car. I can do some carpentry. But generally, I prefer to hire somebody, an expert, you know, to do that. And yeah, if you've got the time and money and patience, but I've seen these guys expedite even difficult situations. You know, they know the system, they know the language, they know the people they deal with there, and they can often expedite the whole process.
Yeah,
So.
in the matter of expediting things, we just actually know how the procedure works. It may not necessarily involve anything else, but we just know how the procedure works from scratch to finish, and what are the things that we cannot actually anticipate along the way. Of course, that is not always a walk in the park. There will always be challenges at the end of the day. However, we also recognize for our clients, and because they have been giving us the trust and confidence, and also the cooperation that we need, because without their cooperation, we cannot actually complete the paperwork. And completion of the paperwork is very vital, very important for us to commence or submit or to start the visa application process. And speaking of thank you, I would like to take this opportunity. We might have clients that your current subscribers right now, or for the new subscribers who are already our clients, we would like to thank you for supporting us, especially last year, because we have been recognized as the #1 marketer for Cebu PRA satellite office. Thank you so much. It really mean a lot to us, and we please accept our heartfelt gratitude to all of you. Thank you for your support. And not only that, we are also recognized as the top 3 marketer among all 226 marketers across the Philippines, and we are the only marketer that is based outside Manila at the time. We are recognized sometime December, and thank you so much, and we'll be looking forward to be of service to you in the near future. Whatever you need, whatever your visa and immigration needs in the future, let us know. Our team will be happy to guide you along the way if you need some further assistance, renewal, and any related visa matters in the Philippines. Probably I can tag myself as no, not probably, let's cut it out. We would like to thank you for everything that you've supported to us. Thank you so much.
All right, very good. Should we end it there?
I think so.
All right, very good. Thank you, JR.
Thank you, Rod, and this has been JR from Jersey Visa, your Philippine visa consultant. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you soon. But hey, please do, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to put a comment and ask Rod about it.
All right,
Thank you,
very good.
everyone. Bye.
Yeah.